Alright, should show our cameras on the stream. Just give me a minute.
Yep, I see us.
Yeah, so when I tab over, it does make us black, go dark, but that's all good. Hey guys, welcome to Campaign 1 of Dawnward! I'm joined by Irelai, my good friend over here, Zeke, and my slightly good friend...
He'll be across from you.
Oh, right, he'll be across, yeah. Across, Orsara. Ooh.
I'm Osara, guys. Hello.
Yeah, so
Puddin'.
thank you to those who have already dropped in. Hi, Owl. Good to see you, man. Just let us know if the audio is bad or anything. The only thing that will be weird with the stream maybe is when I go over to manage the stream or anything to change it and our videos go black. So for people watching live or on YouTube, that's the only thing that should go
It looks
weird.
really stilted though.
Does it?
Yeah.
The cams are very laggy on my screen.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, same here.
Wonder why.
Like, really
I'm not
laggy.
sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about the audio though.
Oh my goodness. Why? That is not good.
The audio?
Ah, sweet. So if the stream's not suitable for children, I can vape all I want, dude.
Okay.
The audio's fine,
the
but
audio
just the
seems
video's
fine.
not good. I wonder why though. Because it's picking up fine like on the capture of the TV. You know what I mean? But why not on...
It looks great as well.
What the hell, dude? You got 3 defense?
I know, I saw that. Oh.
Oh, Streamlabs has detected skipped frames. Some frames have not been encoded. This problem is usually due to high CPU. Oh no.
Oh no.
Give me a second. It's something to do with Streamlabs. Like it can't handle all the stuff open, maybe?
You know that PC exploding meme? We need to have that happen here.
That is why. Let's think about it then.
Maybe we don't have to have dice roll across it. That would help.
No, because the funny thing is, I've made it as limited as possible. All I have open is Streamlabs and the browser.
That's better.
That's it. Oh, is it?
It is actually.
Weird. Okay. Maybe it'll just do it sometimes.
Maybe when you're switching between.
Yeah.
Not sure if there are rules about.
But the main thing, I guess, would be audio, eh? So, hopefully it'll be alright. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it keeps saying skipped frames. If I can, like, change it, though, does it... Enable performance mode in the editor context menu?
Look at the defenses on the left-hand side.
Yeah, I did. That's what I saw when I said you only got 3, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta hit the back line and just hide.
Nah, I got some tricks up my sleeve.
We could just leave Tulip to it. Just run.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how to change this stuff, like... At least the dice are working though, that's awesome. We might just have to deal with it, and if it's... I'll have to fix it for next time.
What's happening? Sorry?
Like, it's just lagging sometimes.
The dice are a little transparent as well. Is that normal? Oh, Teddy's aren't. Mine are.
It must be the color, eh?
Lower your encoder settings. Ensure that you don't have any other applications. Should you enable performance mode in the editor context menu? What is that?
Oh!
What are you guys doing? Goodness sake.
Keeping ourselves occupied, dude.
Okay, well, I think we should just start. We'll just go with the flow. It looks like it works most of the time.
I can hear the clicking, eh? This is just a roll dice stream.
Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, let's start then, eh? So, are you guys ready?
Ish.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Yarp.
You're wearing a crown now? Oh my God.
Yeah, I saw my Tekken crown over there, so I thought maybe I should get into
I thought it
the
was a
spirit.
Burger King one.
I'm
Yeah.
at Burger King with my Burger Queen. Can I get a large
Moi?
fries?
Moi?
She's vegan, please, so don't put no cheese. With some honey mustard on the side.
Okay, we don't want this stream being cancelled. So, we are going to start. And once we're in, I'll get you guys your rewards for dressing up, because
Oh,
good job. I mean, looking great. Looking great. She's a plant. Yeah, so we are starting in the year 1121 AD. So this is the 21st year of the 5th era. So what marked the start of this era, guys, was the ascension of the Relvan princess, Eleonora I. So Romania is the northern kingdom of the Relvan Empire, and at the age of 6 years old, this princess became the new ruler of that kingdom, and that's what marked the start of this era. So what makes this era well known in Dawnward is that it is a time of peace. It is a time where most races and species get along, and that is where we'll be starting today. And so where are we starting today? Oh, that's a good question, Lufire. We are starting... I will bring this up in a second. We are starting here. This is the township of Eldarin. This is in the kingdom of Darman. Okay, so just a little bit of history about Darman. Darman is a kingdom of the Aelvan, which are half-breeds. Half elf, half human. So, sadly, they were kind of genocided in the previous era, and sold into slavery and stuff. So that didn't go too well for them. But they banded together, and atop the mountain of Avelanel, they made a new city, and they named it the city of Avalanel, same name as the mountain. Very smart there. And they created this province where anyone was welcome. And so they call it the Free Province. And ruling over the city and the province itself is the Council of the First. The Council of the First is inherited from generation to generation. So like if your father is on the council, the son becomes a member of the council when they, reach manhood, right? So it's passed down from generation to generation. Anyone is welcome in Avalanel so long as they agree to follow the rules, the law of the land. And the township of Aldarin is to the west of Avalanel. Now the township of Aldarin is nothing special. It's by a swamp. It's a fishing town. They take a lot of their produce to the city, sell it to the east, sell it to the west. Further along on the map you can see to the west is Virium, the next town over, about half a day's journey. But it is in Aldarin that we'll be starting today.
I didn't even realize you'd put up the map.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for the shout out, Aaron. Yeah. Elden Ring, eh?
Oh, I probably.
Yeah. Oh, manual shout out, I see. It doesn't work.
It didn't.
Ah, yeah. Stupid Nightbot. Anyway, today we are... What day are we on? We are on the... Not the real life one. We are on the 20th of Nocturnus.
Ooh.
This is the last month of the year. So it is known for being kind of like in autumn. Yeah, Darman is kind of known for being the kingdom or the province of autumn anyway. The sort of appearance of the place is very like, green, not green, red, yellow and brown leaves and stuff, almost perpetually. It doesn't really change color from that. So if you're looking out at the landscape, you can see huge mountains and stuff, rolling hills of red, yellow and brown, basically. And we're not starting in the main part of the town today. Actually, where we're starting today is a little bit northwest. A little quaint cottage sitting just to the west of the main river that goes down and divides the town in half. And this little cottage isn't anything special. It's quite dilapidated. It was bought for a very, very fair sum from the local lord, Lirin. And inside this dingy little cottage is, well, I wouldn't say a dingy old man, but a man nonetheless. And Zeke, how about you introduce yourself, everyone?
Hello, everyone. I'm playing Zeke. I am a Casadema, necromancer, and I've been alive for a very long time. So much so that I've just forgotten shit because I've been alive for so long. But yeah, now we're in the Great Flourish. I can settle down, live the good life, and not have to worry about moving around all the time.
Yeah, awesome. And so what do you look... Well, you look like what you look like, right? Purpley skin and a little gem on your forehead.
Yeah, just with long black hair. That's way too hot to wear. So.
And you guys right now can probably see to my left on the stream, Zeke himself. Yeah. So we're starting today in Zeke's cottage, and Zeke, just giving you a little bit of an idea of your surroundings, there are ancient dusty tomes that you've collected over your many lifetimes journeying around Dawnward, and since you got to Dawnward, piled up. I mean, you use all of your time to either study or sleep, basically, to learn as much as your mind can possibly, fit. Put as much knowledge in your noggin as you can. And although your cottage is nothing special, it's kind of your own little, bubble. You know what I mean? It's away from the town. You can sort of do whatever you want, and no one will really come and bother you. You get bothered sometimes just because of the profession you ply, but other than that, no one would bother to come and see you. So you're usually left alone. You've got, if you listen out, you've got the wind sort of, a slight breeze coming in through an open window, or you can hear the running of the river gently down towards the sea. But that's about it. You don't even hear any monsters. That's how calm and serene it is. Until you hear a knock at the door.
Where am I on the map?
So you are the top. Oh, you are on there. If you see that on the left, there's like that lake. You see that lake?
Lake Erie.
Yeah.
Yep, Lake Erie. If you follow the river down, there's your cottage there, on the left of the river.
Yeah.
So you're
North
about
of the road.
Yeah, north of the road. So you're about I would say a 10-15 minute walk north. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, what I was going to say was you've been living here for about close to a decade. The years sort of blend together for you. You view time almost differently to most people, especially those with shorter lifespans. Yeah, so you're familiar with, I would say, most people in the town. Not necessarily on a first name basis, but you know their faces. So if you see someone from the town, you probably are like, oh yeah, I've seen that person at the tavern. I've seen that person at the town hall. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know their profession, not their name.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. This is the smith. This is the lord. This is the well, actually, Lord Lirin is the only guy you would know on a first name basis. I would say. Yeah.
No. Thank you very much. I'm on very good terms with Salem, the herbalist, who just lives
yes,
down
you
the
are.
road.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, the herbalist. Yeah, because of course he would be the only other person that you would probably see like every week going into the town. You know what I mean? Like going to pick up some, stuff, some goods. Yeah, cool. But anyway, snapping you out of your nice little quiet time, there's a knock at the door. Doof, doof, doof. Dust falls off the door and it's open up the door. All right. Standing in front of you is a young woman. I'm sorry, she's not made of metal. We'll get to you later. She's not a plant either. So it's neither of you. It's a young human woman. Yeah, I'm so sorry. She has a little brown lock-lace bodice on with a stained apron, so you can immediately tell that she's from the tavern. I mean, why else would she have an apron on? She has auburn hair, freckles splashed across her nose and cheeks like stars, emerald eyes, and a permanent pout. Like this.
Oh, cute.
What can I do for you, my lady?
You would probably guess that she's like late teens, like 18 maybe, not even really 20 yet. But yeah, you've seen her at the tavern before, of course. Excuse me, sir. Are you busy?
Not particularly. What can I do for you?
Well, I had a problem. I couldn't go to the chantry. You see, I needed someone, a shaman. You know.
I understand. Come in. You got coin, yes?
Oh, yes, of course. I've got coin.
Then come in.
And so she's gonna scuttle past you and just gonna look around at the pile of books and stuff. Just give me a second. Just get the music going again. All right. So, do you get many people coming over, like, to see you and stuff?
Not as much as I would like with coin, but So, what can I do for you?
See, I've been feeling a little bit sick recently. I've been having headaches and stomach cramps, and
Well, you're a growing woman. That's natural, I've been told.
No, but look, my father, Bjorn, he's the tavern keeper. Maybe you've met him before.
Once or twice, yes.
If I tell you about what I need to talk to you about, could you just promise that you won't tell him? I'll pay extra.
You're speaking my language now, love.
Oh, thank goodness. So, my father, a few years ago, he had an accident. He hurt his leg. And, you see, he couldn't make the journeys anymore east to go get supplies, you know. For the tavern, you know. Food and sake and whatnot. So, I've been making the journeys recently. And we're from Varlarn, you see, in Araloth. Do you know the place?
Potentially. I may have
That's
gone
nice.
through there once or twice.
Yeah, well, it's quite famous for the Harvest Festival, you know. But anywho, the important thing is, well, there's a boy there, you see. And well, I've been meeting him for about a year or so now. My father doesn't know about it. Please don't tell him. But
Okay.
well, and she's just gonna start stuttering and unable to finish a sentence. She is very shy, obviously, and her face is a bright red. But she does look, like you've seen her before, and she's kind of plain looking. She's nothing really special about her, but you notice that her cheeks are a little bit puffier. Not like she's been crying or anything, but she's put on a little bit of weight.
Is there anything I can sense, like arcane related, or is this non?
Yes, you
can I
may.
sense
You can
anything?
roll me a necromancy check with your shamanistic abilities and make this the first roll of the campaign.
Woo!
No pressure.
Don't screw
Roll
this
those
up,
beautiful
dude.
dice. So just 1d10
Um,
and we'll add it to your necromancy.
Yeah. That's a 17.
17? Alright. So in order to do this, you will need to obviously come up to her and kind of feel about her spirit. So she's going to stand there as you do so. And with a 17, how about you reach out and have a read of things, and we'll see what we find. So she's going to lean forward. And as you sort of peer into her, beyond her face, like through her eyes and into her spirit, you sense another spirit. Not two spirit, we're not. But that's different stuff. But no, you sense a very, you know, a big spirit and a little spirit, a little cutie spirit. She's pregnant.
I knew it.
Mm.
She is pregnant.
And does this other spirit that I can feel, does it seem
Of course.
good or evil?
Does it have coin? Good or evil? Yeah. So
Does it feel bad, rather? Not does it feel good, but does it feel bad?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a baby spirit.
be quiet. You're not here yet.
I'm sorry.
All right. So peering in. First, there is Burner's spirit. Almost a perfect balance of black and white Dharma, good and bad, right? Chaotic and orderly, right? But if you look at the little spirit inside her, pure white,
Oh.
that of a baby growing in the womb. There's almost nothing more calming and serene for you to feel as a presence than that. And she's still looking at you like, what is it? She has no idea. Like she's completely. What? Am I dying?
I have good or bad news, depending on whether or not you want to hear this.
What? Just tell me.
News.
I need to know.
And I'm gonna hold out my hand.
She's gonna like put her hand in your hand and hold it. What? Tell me.
Knowledge isn't free, love.
Oh, I'm so sorry. She's gonna wipe tears from her face. How much do you need?
Extorting a pregnant woman.
Just 5 silver.
5 silver. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. It would appear you've laid with this boy, correct?
Well, yeah, every 3 months when I go to see him. But what's that got to do with anything? How did he make me
left
sick or something?
Behind in you. You are pregnant.
Oh, so that's how it works. She's just gonna lean back and like look around, like mind blown. You know, he never told me. That makes a lot more sense.
Never told you what?
You know, the Drakids and the Duskbats.
I thought you were gonna do that.
Right. Well, it's probably best that you go to the church now to take care of you, because unfortunately there's not too much I can do.
Sir, you must understand that we, Arlson, we're not of the Chantry. We don't believe in that sort of stuff. We don't follow the goddess Linearia. I know some of us follow the goddess Soma, but
Hello there.
most of us follow the old ways, the shaman. Like
Right.
you know, you're a shaman. So I can't really go to the Chantry. I wouldn't be comfortable there.
And what do you want me to do?
Well, actually, I don't really know. Is there anything you could recommend? Like any herbs or something?
Are you wanting to keep this child?
What do you mean? Of course I do.
Okay, then just carry on your days like normal. There's nothing to worry about. Just eat double the amount you're currently eating, drink twice as much, and you'll be perfectly healthy.
Twice as much mead.
Yeah. Well, that sounds very good. Thank you so much. I feel a lot better.
That's good to hear, dear. And if you need anything else, my door is always open.
Okay. There's one other thing, sir, if I may.
Okay.
You know the lady from the Chantry, right? The metal woman. I've seen you and her talking before.
Yes? What of it?
Is she like a ghost?
She's not a ghost, my dear. You don't need to worry about things like that, though.
Alright, well, just, you see, from the east where it is superstitious, that's why we come to people like you, for guidance.
Yes. And my advice is to treat her no differently than you would any other person.
That's sound advice, sir. Thank you very much.
I'll stand up and I'll go over to the door.
Well, if you ever come to the tavern, drinks on me. I'll shout you and add it to my tab.
Thank you. And as she's leaving, I'm just going to whisper, make sure you don't drink anything. Not whilst that's inside of you.
Oh, really? Okay, well, that's good to know. Sorry, sir, what's your name, if I may?
My name is Zeke.
Zeke, okay, alright then. Well, nice to properly meet you, and maybe see you again sometime.
I'll just nod my head, put my arm out.
You know, actually, sorry, Zeke, sir, there's just one more thing. I was wondering about me dad's bung leg. Do you think you could do anything for it?
More than likely not, but I am going to have to start charging per word if you're going to be hanging around for any longer.
You know what? I'll leave you to it. You looked a bit busy anyway, so sorry. Thank you. Just gonna curtsy and then scuttle off into the woods. Now you are finally left alone again. So,
cool.
Let's say you head back inside and resume what you were doing, whether that is meditation or perusing of tomes. I believe you have one tome that is kind of unreadable, don't you, on your person?
Who's asking?
Oh, I'm just wondering, like, you know, you just got it on you, right? That one's frustrating, right?
Somewhere.
Well, anywho, that's not important right now. But we are going to leave you for now, Zeke, and we are going to head south over to the township of Eldarin. Over to the Chantry of Lineria. So, this Chantry is a religion of the West that has slowly been making its way eastwards. It just so happens that a lot of Elvan, half-elves, also live in the West. So it's been very easy for that religion to spread over here as well to Eldarin, as you can see on the map. There is a big temple surrounded by small walls, a cemetery, and a great statue of Lineria herself, who is the goddess of life. And she resembles like a shepherdess with a flowing white gown, and like a little wooden kind of wreath or crown on her head. But inside the Chantry are many sisters of the Chantry, going about their day cleaning, healing, and tending to the wounds of the sick with, bandages, clean water, things like that. And we come across one particular sister of the Chantry in one corner, scrubbing down a stone bench. So, Orsara, would you like to introduce yourself and describe your character for us?
Hello, I am Orsara. I'm a very pretty girl. I'm an Aloyan Ardoyan. I am a being made of metal, forged hundreds of years ago, although I awoke in the middle of the forest with no memory of what came before. I found myself in a village, and under the tutelage and the care of the Chantry, I became one of the sisters. I have a pet frog. I help farmers and such. Anything else you'd like me to tell you?
No, that's fine. No, that's good. So this frog, what's the frog's name again, by the way?
Gouda.
Gouda. So
It's
does
his favorite
Gouda
meal.
sit on your shoulder, or like what?
He has a mind of his own. He hops from shoulder to head, or sits in my pack. He does whatever he feels.
Okay, sweet as. Good
But
to know.
he's a toxic
I'll know
frog.
when to aim the arrows.
Secretly a godling.
He's my meat shield. That's why I got him. That's why I keep him around.
No, you know what would be hilarious if it was secretly a godling, and then the what do you call it? The glamour ended, and it was just Kermit the whole time.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Like, hey guys, hey Big Amish, welcome on here. All right, but anyway,
It's a frog
Osara.
romance.
You are currently cleaning, I said before, a stone bench that many people lie down on, sit down on, ask for prayers, be healed on, or have their wounds tended to. At this time, Mother Tilvine is not at the chantry. She has gone away to the annual meeting at the end of the year at the great chantry of Lineria in Narathasea, in the capital of Erosia, right? That's where the chantry religion originates from, and that's where she has gone. So in her stead, she has left you in kind of leadership of the chantry at this time. So you, Sister Osara, and Sister Miria are sharing the duties at the chantry. So what that means is duties such as not allowing too many people in at one time, trying to set appointments, making sure that the place is clean, the donations go well. There are all sorts of levels to it, right? Like almost managing a business to an extent. But also a lot of people require spiritual guidance, and because you have assumed that mantle, your duties have increased like tenfold, right? Okay. You get on well with most of the sisters at the chantry, but unfortunately, Sister Miria is not one of them. You guys have something of a rivalry as you've been climbing the ranks. You've been in Eldarin and accepted in Eldarin for many years now, but there are still some people who will never see past your middle skin for what it is. And that hurts, you know? Because deep down, you know, in your soul, you're literally a person. So
yeah,
there's always that on your mind, even as you're scrubbing away at this, scrubbing some dried blood off this stone or something else. So, as you're doing that and lost in your thoughts, a woman is going to tap you on the shoulder. Orsara, are you listening to me?
Okay, I will very calmly stand up and I will turn around and look at who is talking to me.
So she's this woman who was talking to you, she's going to assume a very tight posture.
Okay.
Sister Miria.
Do I know her?
Just from
Sister Mary.
Sister
okay.
Mary. Literally the way she's talking to you. You know,
Oh, right,
Orsara.
right.
You know.
Yeah. Yes, sister. How may I help you?
Were you even listening to what I was saying?
I apologize, sister. I was in my own head.
Oh. Anyway, there is a man here who wants to see you.
Okay, sister. Where is he?
He is waiting outside, and he looks rather sick. That's why I didn't want anyone with real skin to go near him. You may.
I was blessed with this skin so that I may help those in need. I will tend to him, sister.
Thank you, sister.
Alright, I will go outside and I'll find this very sick man.
So as you turn to leave, just to give an idea of Sister Miria, she is quite tall and slender, rather gaunt. She is a snow Aelvan. So where Zeke has purple skin, Sister Miria has like icy cold kind of blue skin. But she has piercing golden eyes that almost look like they're, you know, blessed with miracles. Like she is a very talented cleric. She is probably one of the strongest healers in the church. So although you are at odds with each other a lot, it is respectable in a way how much she helps people in the town. And I think for a while you would have fought to get on her good side, but at a certain point, like, it just is too much to deal with her, so you just gotta just be like, yes, sister, you know, whatever you say, sister, you know?
Yeah. I mean, we both want the same thing, and that's to help people, so...
Exactly. Yeah. But anyway, as you head outside, I'll just give you a rough idea of what the chantry looks like. So the chantry itself has a in the middle, it has like a rounded center with like an oculus at the top to look up at the sky. And then there's like a hallway going out to the front. So basically like a circular shape, rounded room with all the benches in a circle and holy light coming down in through the oculus, and then there's like a hallway going out. Now I am going to show you guys another map, and this is not a map that you actually own, but it's more of like a mental representation of the town itself.
Okay.
And for Osara especially, this is stuff that we're going to say is in your mind, because you know pretty much everyone, you pretty much know everyone's names, and you know where they live. And just to save time, for Tulip and Zeke, when you guys are in the town, rather than have to explain, like, this is where this person lives, that physical representation on the screen is that, right? It's a representation of you telling them where everything is, so you guys always know without having to say, and bulk down the sessions. And here is that map.
They can't see you. You can pick your nose now.
There you go. Should be able to see it on stream.
Oh yeah.
So
there we
top
go.
left is Zeke's abode. And then you can see the chantry there towards the eastern gate and the statue of Lineria.
The font's a little hard to read, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. Well, I can't make it bigger right now.
Yeah,
but
that's okay.
you can see Zeke's place off in the top left, so you can see by the river, right? A little bit nestled in the woods. And then you can see the chantry over by the eastern gatehouse and the statue. That's the most important stuff for now. Yeah. So, Osara, as you head outside, out past the hallway, you can see a man hunched over, and you can't quite make out who it is just yet, but he looks like one of the, a member of the farming families.
Okay.
Who live on the western side of town by the fields, grain fields. And he's kind of hunched over, sitting on a bench outside. Oh. As you approach, you can see that he is an Aelvan, and he has brown skin, sun-kissed skin, so he is from the west, he is from Erosia, but he has moved here recently. This is Jala. You know him. He moved to Eldarin recently, like maybe within the last year.
Yeah, he has like a farm on the west, right?
Yeah. What?
What?
You making fun of me? You don't be making fun of me.
He has a what now? I couldn't hear.
A farm on the west.
Oh, okay.
Did I say it twice or
yeah.
something?
No, it's just on the map. So.
Okay, well, it says Jala's farm. Not everyone is watching the map at all times.
Sorry.
5 black Dharma. No.
Oh.
Friggin'
Is this
stepping me out of my-
gentleman?
I'm so sorry.
Is this gentleman one of the farmers that I help quite often when I'm tending to fields and whatnot?
Yeah, like if he's asked you to come over and help cut the fields because you got like a giant sickle, right?
I got a scythe and sickle, yeah.
Yeah, scythe and sickle, yeah, absolutely. So, although he is probably one of the newest, him and his wife are probably the newest additions to the town. He's a nice guy.
Okay.
He's an Aelvan. He's just from the west and fitting to the town pretty well.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got like brown skin, brown eyes, red hair. He looks quintessential Erosian. He's got like a green tunic. It looks like mine, but just green.
Okay.
Yeah, sleeves rolled up, leather tool belt, hands dirty from working in the field. But he is currently hunched over, so you can't see his face. Oh.
I'll stride over to him and I'll place a gentle hand on his shoulder, and I'll say, Jelen, or whatever his name was. How may I help you?
It's Jalar. Oh no. Is that you or Sarah?
Yes, it is I. Were you injured?
Could you help? Could you help me up? Yeah.
I'll put him like arm over my shoulder and I'll walk him inside of the chapel.
All right. So as you walk
Or
him in,
the,
you can see Sister Maria off in the center, illuminated by the light, and in the middle of the radial room, staring at you like just watching you like. But as you come in, he's gonna like push off of you and just sort of stand there for a bit. Oh. And he opens his eyes and looks at you, and you can see that his eyes are completely red.
Oh.
Like blood red. Like completely bloodshot, blood red.
Like the sclera or the irises, like is all red
Like
or just...
like all of it. Like
Wow.
all of it. Doesn't look very nice. And you can even see that his teeth are reddened as well.
Like his... Are they red on the caps, or are they red at the gums?
Like everything.
Oh,
Like everything.
my boy's
And-
he's got
and-
Ebola. What the?
And another weird part, his pointed elvan ears like Zeke. A little bit of red at the bottom, but it's not blood. That's the weird thing. It's not quite blood. It has almost like a pinkish hue to it. Very unnatural.
Oh.
But he's going to stare at you, and you're staring at him, and he's like, "What is it? Why are you
Where's
staring
my-
at me like that?"
Where's my
I'm gonna
mask?
try. I'm gonna try like a what do I do, like a religion roll to see if I understand this illness? I don't know. I
You
got
can roll a
knowledge, but that
clerical
works
check.
better. Oh,
Clerical arts check akin to Zeke.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. I'll do a clerical arts check. So, my base is 8, and it's a D10, right?
Mm-hmm. That's right. So roll a d10 across the screen.
A 20.
Oh, really?
Not quite.
What?
You got 2.
A 2.
Oh,
Why does it have the 2 at
Plus.
the start?
Because you're doing a percentile dice, not a
Oh,
D10.
right.
Fix that. Fix that for next time, you cheater.
It's the best I
Where do you
got.
see
Okay.
it?
It's okay. So you
So
rolled a 2.
plus.
Yeah, it's a 10. I got a 10 in total.
10 in total still isn't bad, but unfortunately, you put your hand out. This is the way that you sort of, like Zeke, you're peering in, trying to, what's going on with him. But all you get back, because you get something back, you don't get an answer, but you get energy heading back at you, and malignant, like malevolent.
Oh, okay.
A malevolent feeling, like that of a bad spirit or something, but
Okay.
you don't normally deal with stuff like that, so it's kind of a weird feeling, a weird sensation that tingles up your arm as you're holding it there, as if it's creeping up you and trying to get to you. And
Oh,
he's just
okay.
staring at you. What is this? It's not just a cold or something. Why?
Please sit down, Joller. You're very ill.
All right. I was.
I'll help him. I'll help him sit down.
I was just working on the farm as usual, but Wilma, my wife, she's sick as well.
Is she sick with the same illness?
We thought it was just like flu from the sea or something. Fishermen sometimes bring stuff back. Don't
I
feel
will
good.
try to heal you. I'll do my spell to heal this man.
All right. You can heal me then.
I'll cast my spell, man. I'm gonna heal him. I'm gonna save this man's life.
All right. Roll me clerical arts.
Clerical arts. All right, so there we go. D10. Hey,
I don't. Oh,
that's a 10, right?
yeah.
No, that's a
It is,
1.
right? Oh.
No, it's not. That's actual. It's an actual D10 this time.
No.
It's not a percentage. It's not
Are you
percentage.
sure?
So that's a 10, and my clerical arts is 8, and the DV for the spell is 12.
Yes, so you pass. The spell comes out of your hands and envelops him in radiant light. And the wind is sort of pushed, like the ear is pushed back a little bit and pushes, your well, you don't have hair, but like ribbon back on your beret, and then his hair
I do
gets
have
pushed back
hair.
a little bit. Oh, do you?
I do
Oh,
have
you do
hair.
too. your fake little whatever, like stapled horsehair.
It was harvested from my corpse, dude.
Yuck.
Okay. Anyway, that's messed up. So the spell goes off, but there's a moment of nothing, and then oh, that feels much better. Oh, thank you, Sister Rosara. Oh, I actually feel really good. I think I feel better.
That's good, Joller. I'm glad I could help the goddess assist you.
Thank you. Oh, this is great. Here, and he's going to give you 5 silver.
All right,
A donation.
I'll take that 5 silver and throw it in the donation box, and then
Nice.
I'll say to him, "You said your wife was ill. I will come with you to your home and help her too."
Oh, that sounds very good. Can you come right now by any chance? She's bedridden.
I will.
Okay, great. Let's go then.
All right,
Sorry.
I'm gonna tell Sister Mary that I'm gonna go help Joller's wife,
Maria.
Maria. I'm gonna go
Lady
tell
Maria.
Maria that
Oh.
Joller's
You wanna
wife
swap
is
these
sick.
now? Just give me a minute, guys. We'll swap earphones. That's better. All right. So, as you guys walk out onto the street, Jala collapses to his knees.
Ah, damn it!
Oh, and you see his body tense up,
Hmm?
and then red, like it's not liquid, but it's like almost like plant life
Oh.
pours out of his mouth, and it's tulip. No, pours out of his mouth, and he's like it's all over the middle of the street, and people are just like screaming in the background. Like you see the smith who's across from you, like ting ting away, and he's just gonna stop, and everyone's just gonna pause as Jala just his whole body just turns red, and he falls over to his side, and he dies.
Oh, that red thing that came out of him, is it like moving? Is it kind of still alive?
It's not moving. It's just like tendrils, lines of like some kind of plant life, almost like vines from a jungle. And they've just come out of his mouth, and you can see them coming out of other places, but he falls on the ground dead.
I'm gonna pick up the thing and try to inspect it and see if I recognize what it is.
You want to touch it? Did you say?
Yeah. I'm gonna touch it, dude.
Right. Nice. Well, it just so happens that you're immune to what does it say on your character sheet?
Poison, necrotic. I'm immune to those, baby.
So as you touch it, it does not affect you whatsoever, but it does as you go from like a centimeter away from it. It almost like reaches out to touch your finger.
Okay.
Like it, almost like friction of hairs on, like touching.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
But nothing else happens, and as you're doing that, people start coming over asking what's going on. A guardsman in leather armor, he's going to walk over and... What on earth is going on?
Joller had this thing inside of him. It killed him when I tried to heal him. I think we must burn it.
I need to see Lord Lirin at once.
Go.
I'll be back in a moment. And he's going to run off and try and find the Lord to sort of rally people together. And people start crowding around, and some people are crying, some people are just screaming. Oh, someone dropped out. I think,
Yeah.
Okay, the cameras went a bit funny there for a minute.
It's because we only got...
We'll just make him like this for now. Can I... Right, just until he's back, and then I'll put the cameras back on. Sorry, guys. But yeah, people are gathering around asking what's going on, calling out to you. What did you do? Was it you? What's going on?
I'm gonna tell everyone to step back to make sure they keep their distance. I don't know what it is, but it could be dangerous.
All right, people are gonna take a few steps back, and then I would say within a minute or two, 3 guards run over and sort of start making a perimeter, blocking off people, and people are like, no, we gotta see what's going on. Is that Charla? And Lord Lirin himself steps forth. Doesn't get too close, but he is there. And so this is the leader of the village, the town.
Okay.
And you know him very well. You get on quite well with this guy. He actually likes you, so that's good.
Oh, that's good.
But he is a decorated soldier. He's actually from Avelinel. And he was granted the title of Lord. This is a well-known story. When the previous one passed away.
Okay.
It's not normal for such a decorated soldier of his regard to renown to become just a lord of a town.
Yeah.
But he accepted it with welcome arms. Welcomed the challenge of running a town. He's a slim-figured man in his later years. He's in his 90s, actually. For an Aelvan, this is his...
Wow, to make it to that age.
Towards the end of his life, though. Yeah, in his 90s.
Yeah.
He
He's a
might
human,
live
right?
into
Or what is he?
his early 100s. He's an Aelvan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So... He...
What was his name again?
Although in his... Lyren. Lyren.
Lyren.
Yeah, so although he is in his 90s, he actually looks more like a man only in his late 50s or 60s. He does look very young compared to what an elderly human would look like. He's just a little bit small and gaunt and hunched over slightly.
Okay.
He has long silver hair, silver goatee. He's got a sort of elvish-style tunic, greens and browns, and he's got braces and boots on that used to go with his old armor set. So he still kind of wears something that makes him look more like a soldier than a simple lord of a town. Yeah. So he is going to walk towards you. Sister Orsara, what is the meaning of this?
Jaller came to the Chantry seeking aid. I administered a healing spell, and he said he was feeling better. And then all of a sudden, as we left to go to his home to heal his wife, this thing came out of him. I do not know what it is. I fear he is dead.
Dead? Oh, no. Joller and Wilmer only moved here, what, within the last year or so? Oh, dear. Guards, we need to make sure that... Is this an infection, do you think, Sister Orsara? What is this?
It is some sort of living creature. I think it may still be alive.
Be that the case, all of you, back to your homes. I am enacting a curfew as of now. Do not leave within 10 meters of your abode. You are welcome to continue your work, be that at the smith, at the Hunters Guild, or the tavern. If you're... Where is Bjorn? Someone, get to the tavern. Anyone in the tavern stays at the tavern. Do not leave or go home or anything. Understood? And the guards, yes, sir. And, well, yes, Lord. Some of the other people are going to sort of nod their heads and sigh and, all right, and we don't know if it's infectious and all this other stuff, and they're going to slowly make their way back to their homes, leaving you. With that being said, we are going to head back over to Zeke now.
Okay.
He's all good.
Can Zeke have a recap of what just happened over the last, 5 minutes?
So, Jaller
died.
Yeah, Orsara, what happened, Orsara?
So Jaller was very sick, and then Sister Maria was looking at me all angry-like, so I healed him, and he said, oh, I'm feeling spry and young again. I'm feeling real good. And as we stepped outside to go back to his house to heal his wife, his a thing came out of him that was pink and red, and looks like plant life apparently, and it's still wriggling around and whatnot. And Jawler is dead. So curfew time for everybody in the village.
So you
Okay.
can't leave your house.
Yeah,
Can't
it's like
leave your
you.
house.
Yeah.
That's the end of your story.
You have to put your mask on if you're going to go in public transport.
Anyway, with that being said, Orsara, we're going to leave you to tend to Jala's dead body and head back over to Zeke.
Oh,
who's
can I just
enjoying-
make sure that the Lord knows about Jawler's wife being sick too?
Sure.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're going to head back over to Zeke now, and Zeke, you're enjoying some nice peace and quiet. Finally got rid of Burner. Oh my goodness. There's another knock at the door. But this time it doesn't sound
Yes.
like knuckles on the door. It sounds more like leaves raking against the door.
Just very quickly, how do you manually change the music volume?
Yeah, the music's a bit loud on my side too.
Is it? How about that?
Yeah.
Are we able to change the?
I don't think you can, but it's already really low for me.
Okay.
Oh,
You
really?
guys might be able to up my voice, the voices, and then turn down the volume.
Oh, okay, yeah, because every now and then it surges and I can't barely hear a thing.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's
I can
really
barely
annoying.
hear the music for that.
I can hear my own thoughts.
Darn it. Okay. How about this one? Is this better?
So far.
Okay, just let me know,
Very quiet.
because it's quite quiet for stream. So yeah, just let me know.
Okay, sorry. What was
So-
going on my door?
Yeah, it didn't sound like someone knocking. Like, well, it's definitely like knocking of some sort, but it sounds weird. It's kind of like.
If I've got a window by the door, I'd like to peer out of my window at the door to see what's on the other side.
Unfortunately, you can't see.
Okay. Then I just open the door
Okay.
and pray.
All right. Well, as you open the door,
Because fuck all the gods.
you see something very strange. Tulip, would
What?
you like to introduce yourself?
For realsies?
For realsies, it's Tulip.
Whoa!
What? Introduce myself to stream, you mean?
Yeah, like what your character is, like what she looks like. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Tulip, whose name was originally Perinia, but I lost the paper, forgot, and then made a new name. And now I'm sad that I got a new name. And I am a florist. I'm a plant girl, but I'm a marauder, and I'm super strong. And I accidentally joined a sun cult and murdered a bunch of people, but I'm past that now. So, nice to meet you.
All right.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, that's what you say to him.
Yeah.
So, Tulip, you've just knocked on the door of this very strange looking building. You've seen things like this before. You know that people go in them to sleep.
Oh.
It's very different to the burrows where you're from. Very peculiar. Like, bless you. Like a door. Like, what is a door? Well, anyway, Tulip, you are heading southbound from your time up north in the Northern Plains with your old buddies, and you're heading south trying to find the nearest town because, I mean, you got to eat, you got to, get supplies and stuff like that. You're running extremely low, and so you have knocked on the door of this very strange man now standing before you.
am I supposed to speak?
No, you can just stand there and say nothing if you want. I mean, it's up to you.
I
Humans are kind of like
I am
these.
sorry, my dear. You are way too past me being able to fix whatever ailment appears to be affecting you. Is there anything I can do though?
The ailment affecting me is that I need some food for my belly. You can't fix that. You can't fix anything. Nice to
I didn't
meet
hear
you.
what you
I'm
said, sorry.
Tulip, formerly known as Perennia.
Okay, and may I ask what you are?
I'm a Florin. Haven't you met a Florin before? I haven't met many around here, but I haven't met many purple people either. Nice to meet you.
Right. And what brings you to my door?
I'm looking for food, I told you. Ain't there food behind doors?
There's not too much food here, but what sort of food does your flow run kind eat?
I eat anything you eat. Don't you eat everything? I eat anything. I'm not picky, you know. What do you
if
eat?
I'm just gonna lean out of my door and point towards the town down the road. Down there, they have lots and lots of food that you can eat. I would recommend going down there, as I unfortunately don't have anything here.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I heard lots of screaming coming from over there. I guess I can go, though.
Just screams of excitement for all of the food that they have to share.
Oh, is that what that was? I typically avoid screaming. People scream when I kill them.
Okay, and some of them scream for joy as well.
Oh, well,
Good
if
day.
you insist. I've been mistaking it the whole
Just
time,
slowly
these
close my
crazy
door.
upworlders. Well, then.
All right. So
The
Zeke,
window waiting
you
for it
close
to
your
go.
door. Yeah. Oh, you do. You close your door on her. Alright. So, boom. Door slams in your face, Tulip, and then you hear something falling, like stuff falling in many directions. And you look around. I want you to roll a, what should we get? A cognizance check. So have you got your character sheet with you?
Me?
Yep. Tulip. So if you go to other side, intelligence, cognizance. So you have a 4.
Yeah.
So you roll a d10 and then plus 4 to it. So go to the dice and then roll a 10.
Oopsies.
I think you press the X below it. Oh, yeah, there you go.
I do it. D10.
And then just click roll. Yep. Good luck.
Oh.
A 1.
Oh.
Roll another 1. That's critical fail.
Oh.
A 9.
What?
So that's like minus, I don't even know, a lot. It's unfortunate.
How does that even work?
So,
you poke your own eyeballs out.
You forget how to breathe.
Regenerate.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You are now permanently blind. No, so as you look around, you see black, like blurry shapes falling very quickly and hitting the ground, about the size of like the head of your axe. You're holding down the volume button, by the way, so just stop pressing it. Yeah, because you're adjusting the volume by holding it down. Yeah, so just be careful.
Man,
Is
these
that
birds
what's
are
happening
silly.
in game as well?
No, it's with her eyes. But now I have to. There we go. That's fine. All right. So, yeah, Tulip. See blurry shapes hitting the ground. You're looking at them like, oh, well, you don't really know what that is. Something. No. But Zeke, I'm going to say you hear this as well, those big ears of yours. And because your windows will be open for fresh air and the nice calming sound of the river, there's that. But then you hear like stuff hitting the ground from the sky.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door. What are you doing out there?
Be careful, I think it's what you guys call rain.
This ain't any rain I've ever seen before.
As you say that,
I expect anything that's fallen on the...
a black shape falls right in between you guys and lands on the steps of your cottage. A crow.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, you were right. There is food out here.
I'm just gonna lean forward, grab her arm, and pull her in,
Oh!
Yeah. Whoa! And then the door closes.
and then close the door.
All right.
That's not normal. Stay inside for the moment. I have a kitchenette over there. Feel free to help yourself to whatever.
Oh, so you were lying. Okay.
Looking out the window.
As long as I get my food.
So looking out the window, yeah, you can see like crows, like not tons, like maybe like 20 or so, like have fallen from the sky and littered the ground.
Tons, 20.
Yeah, like not like more than 20. And this is like a very common sign of some sort of ill omen, something abound in the area that is not particularly natural. Now you do know that to the north is the Aman Swamp, which has been known to sort of exude a little bit of black dharma sort of energy and stuff. It may have even been one of the reasons why you were drawn to it in the first place, you know, to tap into and draw from as a wellspring of power, perhaps. But because you feel connected to the land itself, you do feel that something is amiss. It's almost like when you feel the start of an earthquake, but for you it isn't actually a real earthquake happening. Just an unease in your balance, a sort of a pull from one direction. Yeah.
I love that band.
I sat fussing with the kitchenette.
There was... So she said that there was screaming coming down from town. Did I hear the screaming, or do I hear screaming?
Listening out now, no, you do not. But
like previously.
if the town was being attacked and everyone was screaming, yeah, yelling, you would have heard it. But...
And has anything like this happened before in the last decade that I've been in this town?
No. Nothing happens in Eldarin. That's the point of the town, yeah. So that's very strange.
No, well, I'm just going to go grab one of my books that I think is about like plagues or shit like that, and then just going to sit there quietly at my table reading, just completely ignoring the stranger in my house. Fully focused.
Yeah. So as you're doing that, Tulip, you're over by the kitchenette, right? Having a little look. Now, I remember you actually owning a cooking kit, right? So
Yes, I do.
a surface one. So you would have seen how that works and stuff, and kind of understand. Okay, this is one. This is one of those cooking kits, but big size. You know, not portable. But he doesn't have any food. It's just empty. So he's got all the stuff for cooking, but he doesn't have any food. Yeah. So you're just kind of staring at some pots and pans and stuff. It's quiet at least. There's no more crows. There are no more crows falling from the sky.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it must be over then.
No more omen. We're good, guys.
We're heroes. We did it.
We're
We saved the day.
We saved everyone.
Okay, if it's all quieted down, then holding the book that I'm currently looking at, I want to just head out and start like investigating the actual crows themselves. See if I can sense anything.
Yeah. And Trilip, what about you?
I can follow him out there.
Yeah, cool.
and pick up a crow.
Yeah. So you want to eat it?
Yeah, I would look at it to see if it's good to eat.
It looks fine. Picking up
Is
the
it
crow,
dead?
it looks fine. It's dead. Yeah, but that's about it. It's a little bit misshapen because it's hit the ground at almost terminal velocity. But other than that, yeah, it looks like a good old crow. Yeah. And Zeke, you looking at it though, without even having to sort of tap into your powers or anything like that, you can tell that while the crow is normal, the nature of this occurrence, like what has happened here, is somehow connected to the swamp. But that's all you feel. Like you feel like almost like a tethered. Its very being is almost tethered back behind you towards the swamp. But that's all you feel for now.
If I look behind my cottage and peer out to the swamp, do I notice or see anything? Is there anything visible, or is there a smell or anything like that? Or is it just
Roll me a
feeling?
cognizance check.
That is a 12.
A 12? Looking out towards the swamp, familiar murky browns and greens and purples, but nothing out of the ordinary. Although it is an arcane in swamp in nature, nothing. It looks calm.
Lanaria has blessed us with food. I'm going to take it inside to skin it.
Oh, fuck. I forgot you're here. One moment, sorry. I would like to summon forth a cowfur, my dog bird.
All right,
Bird.
go ahead.
And I want to just come on, what am I rolling? It is a DV14. I got distracted. A crow landed on my head. There was actually one still in the sky.
Yeah, no, as you go to cast it, you wave your hand in the air. And yeah, a crow that had landed in a tree finally goes through the leaves and just hits your hand down, and you accidentally zap the crow with magic, and it sort of goes and then falls limp again.
Did you cook it? I didn't know you had a faster way of cooking.
Yeah. Do you eat crows?
I eat all kinds of meat. I don't discriminate.
Then that's... I'm going to pick up this bird that I've just fried with some wild magic and hand it over to her.
Well, thank you.
Feel free
wanna
to,
eat it?
again, use the kitchen if you need to cook it.
Is it cooked?
I mean, it's singed.
Oh my goodness.
It's up
I'm
to
just
you.
going to head into town.
All right.
While she's doing that, I'm just starting to walk down.
Oh. Wait, you gonna leave me in your house? Okay. No, I'll come with you. You gave me a crow. We're buddies now.
Oh, yes. Come on, then.
And I munch on the crow.
All right. So as you guys are heading southbound towards town, you're heading south to the western road, right? As you can see on the map, there's the north bridge at the west side, and the south bridge, right? So Zeke, your cottage is closest to the north bridge into town, and that's the main entrance. But at this time, you can see that the gates are closed, and 2 guards are walking westbound towards the farmhouses where the fields are, and in between the 2 guards is Orsara,
Oh,
heading towards one of the farmhouses. And Osara, I mean, you can clearly see this giant purple dork and green woman.
I cough out
You
some
don't-
black feathers.
You ate it? You ate it?
I did eat
Oh my
Humanity
goodness.
Yeah, Black Dharma.
Roll a survival check. No, actually, you eat it perfectly fine. It's pretty delicious. Yeah. It does taste like
so-
dog, though, weirdly.
Interesting.
And I would know.
Yeah, you would know. So, yeah,
So-
Osara, you're heading westbound towards Jarler's house.
Okay.
2 guards are assisting you, just in case. And, yeah, you see Zeke coming down and Tulip coming down. You don't know
Alright,
Tulip.
the second I see Tulip, and she's like some kind of plant person. Have I seen Florence before?
That is a good question. Do you speak deep speech?
I do not speak deep speech, no.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Well, seeing as that thing that came out of Joller was plant-like, I'm gonna immediately like get a ready stance with my sickle out, and I'll be like, state your business to the Florin.
Oh, a metal friend or metal foe. Raises X.
Stop right there, outsider!
Whoa.
And the 2 guards, who are the actual authorities of the town, are gonna put their arms in front of your sister, Osara. Let us deal with this man. Ah! You're the man from... Zeke, is that your name?
Oh, that's my
I
buddy's
am,
name.
and what's going on? Why are the gates shut?
Lord Lirin has enacted curfew. Sister Osara and my other compatriot here, we are heading to the farmhouse of Jarlo. Sister Osara, would you inform our shaman here about the situation?
Joller came to the chapel. He is now dead. I healed him, and yet some kind of parasite crawled its way out of him, killing him instantly. He told me that his wife was also ill. We do not know who's infected or how far this has spread.
You're saying his wife is infected?
Indeed.
Let's go take a look. I'm gonna start heading over to, to the...
Right, the other guard is going to put out his hand and block you. Now, hang on just a moment. And this guy is an Aelvan as well as the other guard. You're one of those shaman, aren't you? From the east. From Araloth?
Yes. Yes, I am. And do you want to go first?
Well, of course we'll be going first. We'll make sure that nothing's amiss so then Sister Osaria can work Linaria's good blessings upon the ill. But I just want to make sure that you're not going to get up to any shenanigans.
Sounds like the blessing didn't work so well the
Yes.
first time.
Are you a
She speaks the truth.
plant?
Thanks for noticing. I never realized.
2 guards are going to look at each other. And, like, literally, like, these 2 simple-looking Elvans. There's a purple Elvan-looking guy, very tall. There's a metallic woman and a plant woman standing in, like, a triangle and then off to the side. I preferred this town where it wasn't as weird. Anywho, I guess you can attend. You with the axe, you look like you're capable at least. Just
Well, thank you.
don't attack us or anything.
Well, if you don't make me want to chop, I won't chop.
Alright then. Sister Osara, I know that this man here, Zeke, is an acquaintance of yours. If you can vouch for him at least, then... Not meow. If you can vouch for him at least, then he is welcome to come with us.
I can vouch for Zeke, but I do not know that woman, nor do I trust her.
How about you, Zeke?
She showed up 5 minutes ago. Ate crow on the ground. She seems fine.
Well, I know Linaria, and you know Linaria, so we're a little bit buddies.
That will do.
I was born on the day in Linaria.
All right. As she says that, Osara, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, good enough for me.
Yes, sir. Like as soon as she says that, your opinion of her completely changes. Like,
Oh yeah.
on such a day of bad occurrences, this is seen as a divine intervention almost from
I
Lynette.
give her the predator, the like dap up. I'm like, yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And yeah, such a flippant change for you would be very, very strange. By the way, like a person, especially a metallic-looking person, being suspicious and then instantly different. People don't like that down in the burrows, really. Like trust has to be earned very, very gradually. You know what I mean? So, bit of a peculiar event there. But for Zeke, not unnatural for a cleric to act in such a way. Alright, so the 5 of you with the 2 guards head down towards Zeke is gone again, just give me a minute.
Well, it's his invisibility cloak. It just keeps going off.
Yeah, I think what we might do next time is maybe just use Discord.
Yeah. Please.
Yeah, I think because like the music, I think we'll just go with you guys listening to your own music.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll be listening
That's
to
fine.
all my Hatsune
You're just
Miku and Kyari Pamu Pamu playlists.
I
It'll
love
immerse
Kitty
me.
Pamu.
I love
Yeah.
Pon Pon
Actually-
Pon. Ah, she's so good.
actually, soonish we'll just take a short break. So in that time, we could very quickly swap over to Discord if we're able.
Oh
to.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Right. Yeah, because it seems like it's not very good, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But anyway,
This one does seem very like it seems like it takes a lot of effort for this one to run.
yeah. So the 5 of you, 3 of you plus the 2 guards, head down towards Jala's farm, and it looks very quiet. So Jala's farm is the farm closest to the road. So just keep that in mind. And
Can I paint the scene?
paint the scene.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like the crows are dead all around, you know, and there's the cornfield. It looks like a horror movie. It's got the old wooden rickety Texas Chainsaw Massacre looking farm building. Like it's like a
Damn it, how did he know?
detective or something.
Yeah,
The
it looks very true
scarecrow's out the
detective.
front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
The
but
scarecrow's out the front and all.
you can see through the window into his house. The door's open. Just peeking in as you come a little bit nearer. You know, guards are looking. There's no one there. The only other place that you could check is out towards the barn. Rather big barn for, holding hay and grains and stuff.
I would know this place quite well, right? Because I've worked here for them before.
Yeah, you would. You would probably have even been in the barn before.
So we're looking for some sick lady.
What was that?
We're looking for some sick lady.
Yes, we are. So I'll take point right into that in their home, and I'll see if there's any trace amount like liquid that pink that I had seen coming out of Joller. I'll see if there's any liquid or anything laying around, any signs of a scuffle or anything.
All right. In the house, you mean?
In the house, yeah.
All right, so as you do that, just by the way, Zeke, if you can hear us, we can't see your camera or hear you, just in case. So you might need to reconnect if you can hear us. But yeah, while you're doing that, the two guards are gonna say to Tulip and Zeke, you two stick with Osara. We're gonna go check out the barn.
The barn? I thought that's where the animals were kept. All the delicious animals.
The two guards are gonna look at each other and then just walk off. And yeah, Zeke and Tulip, you guys sort of like keep an eye on Osara just to make sure nothing weird's going on in there. Now, Osara, you can roll me a survival check, please.
Oh, dude. Uh-oh.
We've
A
used all the
survival
bad luck
check.
for you, don't worry.
What skill does that one fall under? Like what stat?
Intelligence.
Oh! Alright, well, I don't have anything in it, so
Me
this
no
is gonna
smart.
be this is gonna be, hey man, you don't have to be smart to be religious, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta have faith. So a
Okay.
1d10 plus 2. 1d10 plus 2, let's go. A 10, yeah!
Really? Actual?
Yep, actual.
Oh, the dice is not a 10, right?
What does it say?
It says 8 on mine.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
8.
a 10 in total.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10
Oh,
in
10.
total, that's what I meant.
Oh, 10 in total? Yeah, so you definitely like collect up some of it, but
Oh, there is some.
yeah, like there's some stuff around, like traces of it, like little bits of stuff coughed up it seems, but you're not able to make out anything particular about it, or anything special, just
Okay.
that it's there, and you can collect it.
Oh yeah. Well, this pink liquid, it's not like the you said the other stuff was plant-like. The lump was plant-like. This isn't plant-like, right? It's just goo.
It's not quite goo, it's more like a dust, and then the dust collects into these sort of tendrily shapes, like vines in a jungle.
Interesting, interesting. Okay. Well, I guess,
Can I,
yeah,
like,
search the
come
house and
into
don't find anything.
Yeah, you can come in too,
Oh, can I inspect it?
yeah. You absolutely can. You can...
I also have clerical arts if it's...
You're not rolling clerical arts. So you can roll a survival check as well. That's an intelligence at the top.
Yeah.
So you have a
I have a 4.
4. And you can have a +2.
Oh, what do I roll?
Just a D10. Skill checks always D10.
I got a 9
A 9?
plus 6, 15.
15. As you are inspecting it, maybe even go like, give it a little taste.
Strawberry.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It tastes sweet, and it tastes like something from the subsurface.
This is kind of delicious.
After she
It
says
tastes
that,
like-
I'll also eat some after she says that.
Well, seeing as you don't have taste buds, it just sort of like sits in your mouth.
Oh, that's so
Um,
mean.
Yeah, that's good with me, dude. I just wanna be included.
Jeez.
Do I know what it is?
No, you don't know what it is because unfortunately you're not that smart. But 2 intelligence. But it's definitely like it tastes like something from not of the surface, from something from it has a familiarity.
Familiar.
Yeah.
From where?
Oh, I come from under the ground. I think it's from underground. It tastes kind of like, like the taste of nostalgia. My mama's cooking.
Interesting. I'm gonna jot down her mother may be the killer.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Hello, pretty.
All right.
Is there anything else to find in the house?
No, that's about it. Painting a little bit of a picture of it. The farmhouse itself is a little bit unkept. Like it hasn't been cleaned properly in a while. maybe hinting that Wilma's been sick for a little bit. Like, dust
Okay.
has started gathering. That's how bad it's been.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Yeah.
And I would know about cleaning. I do it all the dang time.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Like, the house looks just dusty, unkept. Yeah, dirty.
Wow, is this how humans live? Ew.
I know, right?
Like, I live in
Right,
the
Queen?
dirt, and still.
All right.
All right.
Well, does Zeke want to do anything in the house, or shall we go to the barn too?
Oh no, Ursana, there's steam coming out of your head.
All right. As you guys start heading towards the barn, you hear.
Ooh, another scream of joy. Zeke told me when humans scream, it's happy.
Sometimes. I don't think this is one of those times.
Oh no. I have a lot
So I'm
to
gonna
learn about
rush to that
humans.
barn the moment I hear them ooh and ah. I'm gonna rush
Yeah,
to that
you
barn.
hear screaming, two
Hmm.
men screaming, and you see that the doors to the barn are closed, and you can
Okay.
see blood is coming
I'll
out
run
slowly
to it.
from the door.
Okay. How did they get in?
Well, I mean, you can try open it if you want.
Yeah, I'll open it.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? Nah. Yeah. Okay. No worries. No worries.
yeah, I'll
So-
open it.
As you open the barn, dun, 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 dun,
Oh.
we are gonna.
We're gonna have our very first combat map. Woohoo!
Yeah, very first combat map of the season.
I think they're
Woohoo,
guys
guys.
are spilling out.
It's time to bring in my dice, guys.
Wow.
This is what I've been waiting for. Screw roleplay, guys.
Just give me a second while we are figuring this out.
I'm so glad I min-maxed my build.
Okay. Oh, weird. Okay, I'll just leave that there. Whatever. Yeah. So we're actually gonna take a break now, just so we can go to the bathroom and stuff. But we're also gonna swap over to Discord just to try and fix up
Alright,
the camera,
brilliant.
especially for Zeke. And I'll message him with what has happened. So we'll take a 10-minute break and see you guys shortly.
Alright.
So
See you, everybody.
You had a video to play, didn't you?
Alright, we are back.
Hello.
And let me just play this. I don't know how do you loop on oh, here we go. Yeah. Could you talk, Zeke?
Hello, hello. Are you able to hear me?
Yes. Right, could you go again, sorry?
Testing, testing. Hello, hello.
Right, I think that'll be good. Chat will just have to let us know. We have swapped over to Discord, so hopefully that'll be better. Alright, so we are in combat now. We're still waiting on Orsara, but we're just going to start without her. So we are jumping into combat, our first combat of the campaign. So, just to paint a picture of what you see, as you walk into the barn, you can see 2 dead bodies off flanking either side of a figure standing about the same height as you, Zeke, like kind of 7 foot almost kind of deal. Very slender, almost an unnatural sort of spindly form. A lot of like Tulip, you'd notice this like plant life coming off of her, like kind of a pinky red sort of an appearance. That's what you see. She is going to turn to you. Intruders! And is going to slash at the air towards you guys.
Well, she's had work done.
What I miss, guys?
We are in
We
combat.
won.
If some kind of
You're kidding.
like tendril comes towards me, I'll swipe at it with the axe.
Oh, we can turn off our cameras now while we're in combat, so just turn it off to save the Wi-Fi's. Yeah. I'm still getting skipped frames, by the way. It's so annoying.
Did you hear what I said?
What'd you say?
I said if her tendrils or arm or something is coming towards me, then I will slash at it with the axe.
Yeah, so she's not coming towards you, she's kind of just like slashing the air. Yeah. So the way that this is going to work, because you have taken her by surprise, Tulip, you can go first.
Oh. Is that a
Wait,
floor?
so did I miss anything?
No.
We're in combat.
Yeah, I know that part,
Well,
but I
But
mean,
we're only... Yeah.
There are 2 dead bodies either side, and she can speak, but she said like intruders, and she's covered in like plant life.
oh,
Yeah.
She said intruders in which language?
Creole. No, in Dornish.
The one everyone speaks.
Oh, okay. Okay.
A rat. It's so laggy though, you see this? I don't know what to do.
Oh.
Annoying, right? What if I press
You're
that?
the streamer.
I don't want to do
Is it time to chop? Because I can chop. That's what we want.
Oh dear, dearie, dear. Right, we'll just go with that and then see how it goes. Hopefully our voices aren't choppy. Alright, so initiative. Tulip, Orsara, Zeke, and Wilma.
Oh no.
Milna.
Can we see if she's like part where the human part is and where the plant part is, or is she just completely mixed, or what?
From what you can see, she looks half human Like, she definitely was human at one point, like Aelvan, or like just normal human, mixed with plant unnaturally, like hybrid looking.
Yeah.
I'd say you would have seen that as you went in, but that's all. So what would you like to do for your first combat turn?
I'm too far to hit her, right?
No, you can move up and hit her. So, oh, by the way, just for combat zones, this is just treated as one zone. So you can do whatever you want.
Okay. Oh, sweet.
Can I want to go up and try and chop, like, at the base of her.
Yep. Oh my goodness, that's so laggy. Oh my goodness. Alright, so you walk up, you can roll for an attack.
How do I do that?
Alright, just give me a minute. I need to get my dice.
So what do I do?
D10 to attack.
Okay. Nine!
Ooh, nice.
And what do I add to it?
So your weapon is a capability weapon, so in Vigor, it should say... So yeah, it's capability 6, right?
Yeah.
So 6 plus 9.
15.
15, did you say?
Yeah.
Alright, she is going to roll to dodge.
Dice aren't appearing on the screen if that's supposed to be doing that.
Really?
That's because of the
Yep.
different
Are you
camera
kidding?
thing.
Yeah, I just saw it in the background.
Oh.
But we can see on our dice thing, eh? Because I could see his.
Yeah.
Alright, just give me a minute.
Just so for the record, that evil lady rolled a 2, just so everybody knows.
Yeah,
And Jaden can't
everyone knows
budge
you
it.
can't change it. Yeah. One hit, she's dead. Okay.
Yep,
Mhm.
she's dead.
Right, there we go. Alright, so, yeah, so she rolled a 2. What did you roll?
A 15.
Alright, that hits. So roll for damage. 5d6. For
Okay.
goodness sake.
Whoa!
Woo!
What the heck?
That's a crit.
What?
That's 2 6s, so you rolled a critical
What
injury.
the?
What?
What
Yeah,
kind of axe
Chris.
you got? Sheesh.
I have a great axe. Pretty great.
Dang, I gotta invest in that.
Alright, so the way that this works, so we're just going to take it slow just to go through
Yeah,
it the
yeah.
first time. It's pretty crazy though, good job. So the full damage is what, 12, 17, oh, what was it?
9 plus 12. 21.
21?
21, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
21.
Jaden's gonna add a 0 to the end of her health bar.
21 did you say?
Yeah.
Alright. So because your Marauder skill tree gives you 2 ablation every time, her defense is lowered by 2. Right?
Oh.
Which is fantastic. And then... Alright. Cool. So, do you want to describe what you do with your attack? Or do you want me to?
Is it super cool?
I mean, if you want it to be cool, yeah.
Okay.
She's not dead, though. Just
No.
no.
So, yeah. I see an opportunity to chop, and I surge right in. And I chop at the base of her, hacking through vines. Chop! 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 And that's the end of my description, because I don't know what else she looks like.
Yeah, so now you can roll a 1d10.
Oh, okay.
This is for your critical injury.
2.
A 2?
Yeah.
Broken leg.
Whoa, yes,
Good job.
perfect.
Alright.
I snapped through her leg.
Yep, you snap through her leg, and like pink and red, not blood, but like plant matter goes flying off to the side. splaying itself across one of the walls or doors of the barn, and Wilma is going to fall to her knee and scream, "Ah!"
Happy scream.
Not happy scream. Very, very hurt scream.
Oh, so wouldn't plant goo be sap?
Yeah, it looks sappy, looks tendrily, and dusty all at the same time. Alright.
Average description of me.
Alright, Osara, speaking of you, it's your turn.
Alright, I will go up and left so I'm behind her. You know, I'll like jump off that fence, and when I'm behind her, I'll make sure I'm a distance away so I can hit her with the reach of my scythe.
Yeah, so yeah, that's definitely, we'll move it even further back, I would say. Alright, roll for an attack.
Alright,
So I believe
so
that's a nimbleness weapon, right?
Yep, that's a nimbleness weapon, and I've got I've got 2 in nimbleness and 6 in dex, so I've got an 8 as a base. And then I'm gonna
Right.
roll a 10. A 7.
A 7. 17 to hit, did you say?
No, it's a 15.
15 to hit? Alright, let's try. That's an 8.
Dang.
Sorry, that attack does miss. So as you go to swing with your scythe, she is gonna launch up into the air unnaturally. Like, her leg, it looks
Even
like
with
her
a broken leg?
actually... Yeah, but the thing is, it looks like her leg disconnects.
Ew.
So her leg stays
yeah.
where it is, and her body flies up, like, unnaturally, a few meters into the air.
Oh.
And your scythe goes through, cuts the leg off, but then, as she comes back down, the leg and body reintegrate.
Oh, cool.
Alright, Zeke. It is your turn.
Alrighty, it's time to summon my boy. My
Exodia, the forbidden...
With this treasure
So I'm
I
gonna use
summon.
Entreat to bring my wolf boy into the barn.
Alright, give me a...
Gotta get a 14. That is exactly 14. Holy shit.
Woohoo!
Whoa, dude, nice.
Oh, did you say wolf
Boy
boy?
is out here.
Dabanak? Okay.
Yeah.
There he is, the goodest of boys. And move him away from the dice, so he's a little bit there. Alright, so now he has joined the initiative queue at the bottom, so he is going after Wilma. Dabanak. So do you want to tell chat what this is?
This is a wolf from Ishvaria, the desert that is north of Erosia. It's like a hyena-type animal that has like an exoskeleton growing out of its face. It's pretty badass. It does poison attack, which I love very much.
Probably not that good against the plant lady, but I appreciate the enthusiasm.
Well, it'll still do damage at least. Maybe not the poison part.
Okay. Alright, well now it is Wilma's turn. First and foremost, as Wilma's body comes back down and reconnects, she is going to slash at you, Julep, with her claws. So, just give me a moment. So, your guard. What you need to look at is your guard, okay? That is what she is going to be rolling against.
Where is it?
On the combat section. So, it is here. It
Oh.
is the 8.
8.
Alright, so she rolled a 13 to hit. So that hits.
Yeah.
So she is now going to roll damage. So she rolls 9 and 1. Does that go over your... that's a 10. Does that go over your defense?
No.
It doesn't? What's your defense? 14?
14.
Alright, that's fine. Alright,
Whoa,
we're
what
just gonna
the-
roll again. 2, 3.
Wait, on the top left it says your defense is 16.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, all of them are
actually,
different.
sorry, 16. That should be 16.
Oh, okay.
I prefer 16. 16 is a better number.
Yeah, 16's a
Yeah.
way better number.
It is actually supposed to be 16. But what did she roll? She rolled a 6, a 4, and a 4.
14.
Oh, that would have been 14. That's funny. So she actually swipes at you, but it deflects off of your very hardened plant-like armor.
Nice try, fake plant lady.
Alright, as she hits you though, because she does connect, you are going to be hit back like a few meters away. So her claws hit that hard. It's like, ting, ting, and you go oof, flying back up.
The plant never bothered me anyway.
Wow. Wow. Alright. It is now the goodest of boys' turns, the Debirnuk.
Alrighty. So he is. I would say run in, but run is an action. He is going to walk in to attack her. And he is going to try claw.
Alright. You got all the values for it, eh?
Yeah. I rolled a crit. I got 16.
Yo!
16? Roll another 10. So you can tap it to explode it, I think, the dice.
Yeah. So 20.
20? Yeah, so just because it was a crit and that 20 is so high, she's not even going to roll to deflect. You can just roll for damage.
Sweet. Do I still get an extra d6?
How many d6s are you rolling?
3d6, speed 2.
3. Yeah, you can roll another one. Yep.
Do both of my attacks get an additional, or just the first one?
No, both are okay.
Sweet.
Dane's gonna change that real quick.
Does 13 damage, the first one. Hopefully that hits.
15. That does hit, yep.
And the second attack does another 13 damage.
Nice.
Alright. So,
It is Doggo's
as this...
turn.
Yeah. Wait, I thought it was the doggo that just attacked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doggo's turn.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the doggo slashes at her, and she is gonna fall to her knees again, because the dog is like, it's not like super big, right? It's just gonna like slash at her legs. So her legs are getting like absolutely destroyed by all of you guys. She's gonna fall to her knees and just screech. And as she does that at the end of the round, you feel a rumble beneath you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Like,
Let's see where
Scoob.
these come up. Ooh, okay, you guys are lucky. Oh, Zeke, you're not lucky. So, at the end of this round, we're going to just go from the top down, Tendril 1, basically. With the one off to the right, and then the one in the center below Orsara, Tendril 2. And the one by you, Zeke, Tendril 3. And as you see this tendril come up, it is going to go out, not to try and, like, hit you or anything, but to try and, like, wrap around your leg. And it's not like it's out of the way or anything. Like, you see this, Zeke, so you can absolutely go to dodge.
Ah, cool.
So you need to bait.
I got 8.
6, 14. Alright. This is
What, it's got an
considered
8?
a grapple. And it's going to grapple around your leg and pull you down prone. And so, Tulip, I would say that you don't see this, but Orsara, you see this.
Okay.
You see Zeke fall to the ground. Sorry, Zeke. And this tendril starts coiling up your leg. Not pleasantly.
Wait a minute. I think I recall something in the rulebook about me being able to use my faith to aid another character even after the roll has been failed.
Okay. So how much did...
So,
if you want to do it...
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
how
I'll
much,
do it. I'll give him a faith.
what
Wait,
did we roll just-
does one faith equal like 1 point?
Yes,
or
yes.
does he get like, oh, well, he's going to fail no matter how much
Oh, wait,
faith I give
no.
him.
I'm so sorry. It does not. So you can give him 1, for, no. I can't remember. Just give me a minute. Where is it? Clerics use faith before after as well to intervene, adding 1d6. So he gets to roll an extra d6 to, help
Okay,
his
well,
roll out.
he had an 8, but what was the thing's grab?
Yeah, I need to make the dice stay longer. I think it was a 16 it rolled.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, it's only on my leg, right? So I can still
You
got my
ain't-
hands free and stuff.
Yeah, you're
Yes,
prone
you do,
now.
yeah. Yeah, but
Yeah,
and
no,
you
it's
are
fine.
in a grapple. Remember, you are considered in a grapple. So just, well, yeah. You're in a grapple. So, starting the round again, Tulip, it's your turn.
Yay! I want to try chop her head off.
Alright. So you move up to her.
Stop your screaming! Rolling.
Yeah, stop, you're screaming. I love it.
It's a
Oh.
1d10, right? Or is that how it works?
Yeah, 1d10. Yeah, 1d10 is skill check. D6 is
4.
damage.
What do I plus it with?
With your capability. 6. It's a 10. You rolled a
Woo!
10.
It's a 10.
It's a 10.
Yo, nice.
Oh, she beat you. She rolled a 12.
Ah.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no,
Not
she
quite.
rolled. No, she rolled
I
way
will
higher.
use.
I will. Oh, okay.
She actually rolled a 16. Yeah.
Whoa!
So she is gonna dodge, just literally like flip back. She was on her knees, right? So you go
Yeah.
to attack her in this vulnerable position, but she pushes herself back up very unnaturally and sort of sways back like a plant in the wind, like flying back and then back towards you. And it looks like she's gonna go for you, but it's not her turn, right? It's Orsara's turn.
All right. So, would I be able to get past the tentacle to get to our friend Zeke without getting grabbed, or would I have to like dodge?
So, how can I approach? That's actually a really good question. I'm gonna say, like, okay, Osara wouldn't know that she's gonna get grabbed, but it's holding its
Well,
action
I saw
to
him
grab
get
you.
grabbed.
Yeah. So you could assume that if you go near it, it's gonna try grab you, and because its
Yeah,
turn
that's
was
what I would
first,
assume.
they're holding their action to grab you.
All right.
If you come near.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna focus an attack on the big lady, Willow, or whatever you called her, Wilda.
Wilma.
I'll type it in Twitch chat. Wilma.
Wilma. All right. Yeah, I'll focus an attack on Wilma.
All right. Yep, you can roll for an attack. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
she is not
Yeah?
going to dodge. She can't see you.
Brilliant.
Because
Stick
she's
with
a
the pointy
plant
end.
and has no eye.
So, did I even need a roll because she wouldn't dodge in the first place?
No, you do need to still aim to where she is stationary.
Imagine you just still miss
Right.
her, eh?
I think you might.
Yeah.
You would only need a 2.
Well, how would I miss her? She's not even moving.
Because it's you
No, but
aiming
she's
at her
swaying.
stationary.
She was swaying.
So it's, are you
Right.
balancing your weapon correctly? What is
I will
the
use
full roll?
my faith.
Yeah, yeah, you might have to use a faith there, my friend.
What?
I will use a faith there, in fact.
Oh no. Oh dear.
I will use an extra faith. So that what was that, a 2? And then my nimbleness, that would have been a 10, just so you know. So, would a 10 have hit, or am I going to use a faith for an extra d6?
No, a 10 hits. A 10 hits, but
Okay, brilliant.
you rolled a 2 plus 6, did you? 2 plus 8. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
All right, brilliant. So damage time.
Yeah, you roll for
2,
damage, no
3.
problem.
All right, brilliant. 6, 10, 13.
13, did you say?
Yep.
Alright. As you go to slice at her, your scythe rips through her back and cuts it open, and her torso starts sort of lurching forward, more towards you, Tulip. And dust, it's not quite dust, it's more like particles
Spores.
float into the air, like spores, yeah.
Yummy.
And start kind of resting on the ground in front of you, and Osara, your scythe is completely coated in these particles, these particles.
Okay.
Of dust. All right, Zeke, you are currently grappled. What would you like to try do, my friend?
I will just take the -4 debuff and try to attack this tentacle.
All right, go for it. What weapon are you using, sir?
I'm using my great staff.
Okay.
So it's normally +6. So it's just going to be +2.
Oh.
Oh
I
no!
Okay, you don't need to worry
There's
about
a
it.
1. Roll
Yeah,
another
he-
1.
Will I be able to use my faith to save him, or is he screwed?
Yeah, you can try. I mean, you can give him your faith is gonna be. How much faith do you have? Do you have 6?
I have 6 faith.
Yeah, I mean, go for it if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him an extra D6. Does that save him from the critical failure, or
It does
or...
not. No. So he's
Oh,
got
okay.
a. What have you got, Zeke? Currently
I went to 3 and then down to 1.
down to 1. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, or sorry, you can.
Well, I don't see how the heavy would benefit in any way. So, sorry, Zeke.
Yeah, sorry, Zeke.
I
All
don't
right.
have faith in you.
So
Yeah, I
that
don't
wasn't a
have faith
minus
in
though, eh?
No.
Did you
it
say
wasn't-
just a
not
clean
minus.
1?
Yeah.
Okay, still though, I think what's going to happen here is you go to twirl a little bit. You maybe weren't expecting the tendril to be so tight on you, and as you go to lift up your weapon, your body doesn't twist with the motion, and you drop your weapon. So you're now unarmed. I'm going to say that it scuttles, you see where the scythe is, in the battle map?
Yeah.
To the left of the tendril. It doesn't go that far. It goes halfway between you on the other side of the tendril, and it's going to land there.
Okay.
I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can put a thing down. Sorry, but yeah, that's where it is. Unfortunately. All right, it is now Wilma's turn. So now, as Wilma has been sort of cut open at the back, she's going to make one last ditch effort, and she is going to slash at you again, Tulip. She's just racist towards plants for some reason.
Gotta give Florence a bad name.
Yeah. She's actually going to react to that and say, "I am no Florin," and slash at you.
Putting that one down in the notebook.
She rolls is that an 8? Yeah. She is rolling a 16 to hit.
I
That
have
hits.
16, yeah.
You have an 8.
Oh, what?
That's
Oh,
your
God,
defense.
sorry,
Yeah,
I'm confused.
God is different.
Okay, 8.
Alright. Boom, boom. First one goes. She needs to roll a 16, you said, right? 4 plus 5, that's a 9. Does nothing. Four, 5, 6 does nothing. So she's going to slash at you again and push you back once more.
You're just a sapling to me.
I love these one-liners.
Thank you.
She's going to push you back. Now, in this situation, she is going to try to escape or move away. So no attacks of opportunity, unfortunately. But she is going to leap up on top of this carriage and leave behind her feet. So as she leaps up onto the carriage, her feet rip off, and she's more so crawling on all fours now.
She doesn't have a leg to stand on.
She has legs, but she doesn't have feet. She doesn't have feet. Oh dear. And yeah, it is now the goodest of boys' turns, the beer nook.
Okay, he's going to come back and try and gnaw off the tentacle.
Yeah, he's going to turn back and go, oh, and run on over, and he can roll to attack.
Yeah, I need to get out of this. There we go. Wolf boy. That is an 11.
11 hits. Roll for the damage.
Sweet. So the first damage does 11.
11. Okay. Yep.
You have the ghost dice.
And then the second attack does a crit. It's 16.
Oh, frick. Well, I mean, you don't even have to roll the crit because that tendril just gets torn to shreds as the dog comes up and just and like pink and red matter splays all over your face, all over the hay in the barn.
Enjoy the infection, dude.
Yeah, infected.
Just another one for the collection.
Oh damn! All right, just give me a minute. I'll just get the tendril going.
Can
we
I
just throwing
quickly, my
dice now?
dog picks up my great staff and brings it back to me? He is the goodest boy.
No.
Oh.
Alright, but yeah, it is now the other two tendrils are holding their turn. And it is now Tulip, your turn once again.
Tulip's turn.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. She's jumped away. Can I reach her?
You're gonna have to do a skill check to get up here. She has jumped extremely unnaturally up on that.
Yeah. As a marauder, like, do I only have the ability to chop? Like,
You have these at the moment. You need more skill points to get, like, more stuff.
oh, okay, I see what you mean. So I can only chop things.
I mean, yeah, at the moment, yeah. I think that's the only weapon you have, is a great axe.
So, could I just, like, but if I, like, climb up there, can I hit because I'm, like, holding the axe? I wouldn't be able to hit with the axe, would I?
No, so you climb up, that's into your turn, but you could try throw your axe at her.
I wanted to climb up and grab her. Can I do that? Or
No, only one action. So you can get up there, but then that would be the end of your turn.
That's just silly. Because when I'm up there, I can't hit with the axe anyway.
No, you'd have to wait till next turn, yeah.
No.
And it looks like
No.
cloth too. You'd fall right through it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Can I hold my action?
Yep, what do you want to hold it for?
What do you mean?
Like, you need a reason for holding it?
Because there's nothing to do.
Well, you could hold it in case she comes back within range. And then you
Yeah,
can
that's
attack.
what I want to do.
Sweet, all good. So you hold your action. Or Sarah, it's your turn now.
I will argue that I can hit her because the scythe has reach.
I agree.
I will say you can go for her legs, and if you hit her, she will topple off that thing
And then I'll hit
and
her.
fall down. But
All right.
you'll have a -2 because of the angle.
Because the angle.
Yeah, just because it's like super high up. It's like high enough that you need to use a skill check to get up.
Wait, to get up.
Yeah, like if you were going to climb up. Yeah.
I'm not gonna climb up. I'm gonna use my scythe to just swing at her. I got reach. That's what
Yeah.
that's
I
what
know.
the scythe has.
Yeah, I
So
know.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
climb
what I
up.
mean.
I'm just gonna swipe at her from down on the floor.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you just have a -2. That's all.
Oh, okay. -2. Yeah, I'll take that action.
Yeah.
All right.
Put some
So
faith in it.
incoming.
Have a little faith.
Yeah. Well, I could put some faith in it after I fail, so I'm gonna wait. So here we go. D10 plus an 8 with a -2.
No, but
So-
hang on, just a moment, good sir. You can't
already-
use it after the fact for yourself.
Oh, okay. Well,
Mm.
I got like an 11, I think. Wait, so 11 -2, it's a 9. I missed.
A 9? No, actually, a 9 hits. Oh, no,
Oh,
sorry.
sweet. I'll take that.
No, I'm sorry.
Stop
she has
getting my
a 4.
hopes up!
Oh,
You
sorry,
always do
sir.
this to me, Jaden.
If she gets a 4, no, she dodges. Sorry. So unfortunately, as you go to slice, she's literally just gonna like fling her arms up in the air and push her body up like half a meter and then back down again just to dodge it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but Zeke, it's your turn, but you don't have to use an action to get back up. I'm gonna say that your dog could have helped you get back up without an action, and you can, where you're welcome to pick up your thing, your staff or whatever you want to do.
Actually, just for a second, sorry. I want to use my move action to move away to the top left.
You may.
Thank you.
Cower in the corner like another campaign. We're heroes.
what I'm good at.
We're heroes.
It's what I'm good at, dude.
All right, Zeke.
Okay. I want to do something more fun. I can pick up my staff afterwards, that's fine. I would like to walk over to the tentacle on the left-hand side, and I would
Alright.
like to use Petrificate?
Yes.
Yes. I would like to turn this tentacle into stone, baby.
Now, just FYI, it was holding its action if someone came in range, so it gets to go for you first.
Okay.
But you might be all right because you have a dodge guard. So it rolls. I got a critical.
Oh, time I get a 9.
But you'd be touching it anyway.
All right, so that definitely hits. That's like
I got 13.
Yeah.
So
That
your
seems a
score
lot.
there without the bonus is what I have.
All right, time to make a new character. It's gonna. All right,
That's why I got Wolf
Oh.
Boy.
I did it wrong. That's 1 dice. All right, then we just add the other ones. All right, so that's a 5. That's 10. Mr. Zeke. So, sorry, this is my first time doing this. It's just going to take a little while to figure out. So Zeke, your HP is -7, so you're at 9 HP, right?
Wait, I thought it was gonna
Yep.
grab him.
Did I
Not hit
figure that
him.
out right?
What was the total damage?
10.
To 10 minus 3? Yep.
That's right, eh? And then minus
9.
minus
Yep,
1 defense. Cool. All right, that's the first attack. Next one.
Oh, dude. Well, I thought it was gonna grab him, not attack him.
I'm dead.
Bro.
All right, so give me a second.
GG, boys.
GG, it was nice knowing you, Zeke.
I'm very bad at maths. How much is that? That's 11. So you take 8 damage, right?
What?
9.
9. So you're at 0. You're not dead because you can't go to 0, so you go to 1. And your defense is reduced to 1 as well. So you are now in death save. So as these tentacles whip at you, you fall to the ground. And your body has been lacerated across your chest. and down across your thighs, and blood starts pooling out on the ground. Tulip, you can see this,
Oh
and
my
Orsara, you can see this too.
Alright.
Well, I'll be.
All right, Tulip, it's your
I'll
turn.
look up. It's not my first time with tentacles.
I seen
Oh,
enough
no.
hentai to know where this is going.
I don't know how to put you guys back together again. Wow, I am going. Is she on top of that thing?
Yeah, on top of that carriage.
I'm going to destroy the carriage with my axe.
Okay.
Yo!
Okay. So you walk up. Yeah, that's fine. You have to arc around a little bit just to avoid the tendril, of course. But yeah, roll me. Yeah, roll me an attack. Yeah, capability. Roll me an attack. So D10 and then +6. While this is happening, Orsara, you're welcome to intervene if you wanting to
7.
help her out.
13.
13.
Nah, she'll get it. I believe in her.
Get down, you freak!
Let me think about this one. You rolled a what? A 13?
Yeah.
That's not enough.
To break it.
Yeah, it's not enough. So she does fail it.
It's
Give
only
her
a 1!
a faith point. I will give her a single faith point.
So you can roll a d6.
What? Me?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
So Orsara's going to shoot out a beam of light towards you that envelops your sword,
4!
illuminates it.
I got an extra 5. It's an 18.
18 is... Wow, that's actually really, really good. Okay. So you needed a 16. Alright, so you hit through it sideways, cutting right through all of the front of it. The whole... Well, this is actually the back of the carriage, right? But the back of the carriage is going... Oh, sorry, this is the front. Well, the front of the carriage is going to lurch forward, and she's going to topple down towards you. And all you'll have to do is just step off as she falls right in front of you, and she is now prone, and the carriage is destroyed.
Yeah! Yeah!
Hello?
Alright, Orsara, it's your turn.
Alright, Jaden? Can you hear me, Jaden?
Blue fire?
Yes.
I'm going to get on my hands and knees and beg you, because you're the world's greatest game master and creator of board games and tabletop. I'm gonna beg you for something.
Okay.
So in my glyph thingy-McBob, it says that the first time I cast my caress spell in a session, it will always hit. But
Yep.
I want to beg you, because I wasted my technical first time on that farmer guy, Jessup, or whatever his name was, and I'm gonna beg you that I could use it instead on Zeke.
Yeah, I'll allow that. No problem.
Thank you. And the second glyph I had is that I can throw this beam of magic out at him to heal him.
Yes. It has a second effect too, though, doesn't it? It can hit 2 people?
It can touch 2 targets, but I can throw it.
Yeah. So you can't move this turn now if you do that, but I'm gonna allow
Okay.
you to hit him with 2 bolts of it.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that action.
Yeah. So you can roll it's 1d6 healing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 1d6 plus my thing, which is 1, right?
Yeah. So you can roll 2d6 plus 2.
Sweet, let's go. Thank you, Jaden. You're so amazing. So it's a 5 plus 2 is 7.
Plus 7, so that's back to 8. Alright. So, you can describe what happens as Zeke is healed of pretty much half of his injuries. He's still cut and bleeding, but he's able to rise to his feet. You're welcome to describe it if you want.
Alright. So as I toss this magical beam right at him, it hits him and light shines upon his wounds, and he can feel the goddess Lunaria's love flow through him for half a moment as he gets slightly better. Is that good or what?
Yeah, sorry, I was just making a joke in chat.
Oh, okay.
His accent.
You're welcome, Zeke.
All right, Zeke. So as you feel these, oh yeah, no, you go.
I'll say as I throw this and it hits him, I'll be like, "The goddess is with us."
All right. As these lights of this miracle, this healing energy envelops you, 1, 2, it's almost like a defibrillator, right? Hitting your heart once and then twice. But it's not so much just the feeling. You almost feel like your face is caressed by a warm hand on one cheek and then the other. And then before you know it, you're like up on your feet, as if you weren't even that hurt in the first place. And you, sir, are out of death save. You didn't have to roll death save.
Okay, as I get up, I like wipe over my body frantically, and then just spit on the ground as I feel an area again for the first time in a long time.
For the first time in forever.
Yeah. All right, Zeke, and you can actually take a turn now. So you're welcome to have a go at this stupid thing, like you wanted to in the first place with your petrificate.
Yes, I shall get revenge. I will look over at Osara first and give her a very gentle nod as a thank you for healing me. And then, I will try to turn it into stone.
All right. Yeah, roll me a necromancy check.
Cool. DV12. I got 15.
Yep, that goes off.
You're nuts.
So, yeah, I mean, you can describe what happens, because I'm actually going to allow you to do something cool here. Because it's something that can't move, right? And because, like, it's not an enemy you need to take a move against, I'm going to allow you to petrificate it, and then you can smash down with your hammer and obliterate it if you want.
With my hammer?
With your staff. Sorry.
I don't have my stuff.
Okay,
Kick it. Just kick it.
with your
Yeah.
with you can do like a
snow cap boots.
Right.
yeah, you can do a roundhouse at it or something sick.
Yeah, do a cartwheel
Yeah.
kick.
And you can
There you go,
describe what
cartwheel
happens. Yeah.
Yeah, so as I get back up, I press my palm onto its fleshy part, and it slowly starts turning into moonstone. And then as it fully is encased in stone, I give it a kick and it just shatters.
Nice. Shards of moonstone litter across the floor of the barn. Wilma's actually going to shriek. And you can see that, interestingly, up her right hand, it has slightly petrificated.
Oh.
And that's what you see. Now Wilma, she's going to hold her hand, like, screaming. And currently, she is prone. So she is going to use her action to get back up. She is going to scuttle across and hide over in this corner, behind this tendril. So unless someone has a range thingy-mabob, the tendril is blocking her.
I got this, guys, don't worry.
Alright.
Oh yeah, like we had it last
It
time.
is your turn.
Can I cut away
No,
that
that's my
tentacle
turn.
without being close enough for it to strangle me?
No, it can get you. But it's not going to strangle, it's just going to lash
My-
out and try and hit you, like, don't starve tentacles.
My doggo. It's my doggo.
Oh yeah, your doggo. Yeah, no, it's your doggo's turn. It's the
Okay.
good boy's turn.
And when I say I got this, it is Doggo's final turn before he returns to the ether. So he is going to run full blast into this tentacle. He's going to attack it, but obviously he's going to get hit by the reaction.
Yes, he will, yeah.
He's distracting it.
There we go. Now it's primed
Well-
for you, Tulip, to then go in afterwards.
Yeah. That's hilarious, like using him as fodder because he's about to be sent back to the Shadow Realm. Alright, it rolled 17 to hit.
Yes, that hits. Just. Oh, no.
Just?
More than enough.
Alright. Alright, first 3d6. It rolls... Is that a 4? I'll just say it's a 4. 7, 10. 10 to hit.
10, so that'd be 8, so he's down to 12.
Alright, he is now poisoned as well, so he's going to take 1 extra damage.
Down to 11.
Alright, and then that's a 6, 7, 8. That's another 10.
That doesn't go through the defense, but does the poison trigger again, or?
Nah, it's fine. But it's about to disappear anyway.
Yeah,
it disappears.
It
now.
literally disappears. Because it's now its turn to attack.
Yeah. So, sorry. Yeah. So he can roll an attack. Yeah.
He rolled 14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. That definitely hits. Yeah.
Okay, first roll does 14.
Oh, 14? Yeah, tell me what happens.
It just bites at it and just rips it to shreds. And then it turns back. And it looks at Tulip as a single tear goes down its eye. It just turns into dust and just fades into the barn's floor.
Yeah, like looks up at the sky. Oh, it just disappears. That's awesome. And then you just summon another one. No.
Is it the same dog that gets summoned every time, or a different one?
Nah, it's a different.
Yeah. All right, so, Tulip, it is now your turn for realsies.
And I can work over and slash her.
You can.
So, with the staunchest face you've ever seen on her, she crunches through the tentacle pieces to go and cleave right down the middle of Wilma.
Yeah. So as you're going, you can see Wilma's like limping, like she's on all fours, kind of crawling towards something at the back of the barn. But yeah, you can just go to attack. Yeah, just go for it. She's actually not gonna dodge.
Any last words? Do I have to roll something? What do I roll?
You know what? You can just roll for damage. So just roll your 5d6. Depends on what you get, though. What do you
21.
get? 21?
21.
Oh,
21.
Okay. 21?
21.
Do you want to finish her off?
Yeah.
Alright. What do you do?
Uh.
Jeez.
Melanarius,
Decapitator.
you monster. Say hi to the other ones. Raises the axe, cleaves straight down the middle, so that not a piece of her remains human-like, as she completely collapses to the ground.
Alright. Just a moment. Let us go back to roleplay.
Alright, so camera's back on, or?
No, don't worry about it for tonight, because we're about to finish, and I need to set it up for next time. But anywho, as she falls to the ground limp, we're now out of combat. So congrats on surviving your first combat, Zeke Bailey. But
You're welcome.
that's how it goes being a squishback liner. That's why you need a cleric. So it's great to have one in the party.
I'm always happy to heal.
Yeah.
Happy to heal it.
I'm guessing I'll see you guys at church.
Yeah, well, technically, wait, does Tulip know yet that there's a chantry of Lineria, like, in this town? Maybe not, right? Yeah.
She follows Lineria, though.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny. But yeah, so you guys are now free to explore this place. You could see that one thing was that Wilma, near you, Tulip, was trying to escape to somewhere in the back. There's also... the dead guards. There are 2 dead guards by the broken carriage. Blood has pooled all around them. They are long gone, pale as ghosts. But that's about it.
Can I investigate the body to see, like, if the plant bits are still alive?
Wilma, on Wilma.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll me a, let's go with a cognizance check. Or knowledge.
Wouldn't a survival check do it?
I got
No.
a 9.
A 9? Yeah, looking at her, I mean,
I
she
will
looks like...
give her a faith point. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you can, if you want.
I just dropped my phone. Yeah, I'll give her a faith point. Why not?
Okay, add an extra d6 then. See how much you get.
2.
Oh.
I got an 11 total.
Oh, inspiration. Oh, no.
Can I give
Yeah,
her another
so-
one, or?
If you want, I mean, you're gonna run out of faith though.
I don't think I'm gonna need it for the rest of this, am I?
You don't get it back next
I've
session.
used- I don't get it back, like ever.
You get it back when you do a good rest.
Oh well, screw her.
Okay.
You can stare at it as long as you want. I'm not giving you nothing.
Yeah. Also, you guys can use faith for yourselves. Like Zeke and Tulip. It just only refreshes when you level up. Which, funny enough, is today. So, I mean, you're welcome to use faith for yourself, but you would have to announce it before you roll.
Well, you should have told us that 3 hours ago.
Oh, it's all good. I just wanted to see who
I'm
would
just
die without
joking.
using it. But yeah. So, yeah, Tulip, you notice that, yeah, Wilma's body looks like something you would see down below in the burrows, in the subsurface area, but it looks in the same way alien. You know
it
what I
doesn't
mean?
look Florence.
No, it looks like something that's pretending to be like something from down there. It's like you're used to mushrooms, like, you know, fungi florin and floralis florin. This looks like a new species. It looks like something you've never seen before.
But, like, her body looks like human.
Yeah, she was definitely human. It looks like that plus a human mixed together. Like it's taken her over.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about Orsara and Zeke?
Can I take the scythe from the ground in the left side of the map and take it for myself?
That one is just like a little bronze, iron one, so it's kind of crappy, quite rusted.
Darn.
You're
Right.
welcome to carry it
Well,
around and
no.
encumber yourself more, but
No, I'll check on Zeke first to make sure he's okay, and possibly even like heal him if needed.
yeah.
I'll take out my journal and just add a little notch to a page with a line full of with a page full of lines.
Yeah,
Just add a little line, yeah.
Another one bites the dust. Cool.
Zeke. Oh, I want to talk to Zeke. Yeah, I want to talk to Zeke.
As it's over though, I'm going to be going over to grab my great staff to use it like as a cane to just support myself.
Yeah, I'll usher him, and we'll also go to the corpse Wilma, and we'll investigate that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
What
start
do you
looking
think
for
that
my ship
beast
running away
was?
from it. She ain't
I
nothing
don't
like
know.
me, but she is something from down where I'm from.
Intriguing.
I haven't seen anything like her before, but it's also a little familiar.
So, if we investigate that corner that she was like crawling to, do we find anything?
Yeah. So you can walk over there, and you don't even have to
Yep.
roll for it. You can see that there is a hole in the ground. And it looks like it descends so deep that you can't even see any further. And so, Zeke, if you were to look with your superior vision, it looks like it goes forever, seemingly endless. It's a hole that you can't fit down. If you were like a snake, you could probably fit down, because it goes thinner as it goes further down. But one thing that sticks out to you guys is that the tendrils from from earlier, like the thin ones that were coming out of like Jowler's mouth, or were found on the floor of the house, are coming out in a radial fashion from this hole.
Oh, okay. So, guys, I think I might have solved the mystery.
Yeah, is there anything you guys want to do with the hole before we finish?
I'm gonna ask Zeke if he knows how to close it, because I know he's very smart.
I nod, and I go over to hay bale off to the side. I pick it up and I place it in front of the hole. The hole is no more.
The hole is no. I give him a firm nod. That evil has been defeated. Thank you.
Well, we could light it on fire.
Yeah, I was thinking that's a good idea, but we should probably talk to the mayor before doing that.
That's what we usually do after we kill the people. We light them on fire, and then there's nothing left over.
Is that
Are
to
there
get rid of
torches in
evil,
this
or
farm?
just to kill
Yeah.
people?
Oh, it's to get rid of evil, of course. It's hard to know
course.
what's evil, though, so you gotta be careful.
Okay. Well, I knew this family, so if we set fire to the barn, we'll also set fire to the house. Like, is it dry and arid, or you said it was autumn, so it'd be kind of wet, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't suggest setting fire to an entire barn because it's property, but I mean, you guys can do what you want.
Well, property that's infected with some kind of evil scourge.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure the Lord Lirin would understand, but just remember you got the two bodies there as well, behind you.
Yeah.
The
We
two
should
guards
probably
who killed.
drag the bodies. We'll drag the bodies out.
Hmm.
Yeah, before we set fire to this place.
I would like to do something first. If there's like a bit of fabric somewhere, like in the carriage or something, I would like to wrap up some of like the tendrils, like the
Chop them off and keep them.
the stuff that looks like the not the tendril shit that we fought, but like the stuff that they vomited.
Yes, okay, yep.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and I want to put some of that like in a cloth and like wrap it up, and then I'm just going to put it into my robe.
Okay.
Can I also
cool.
keep the dead lady's face?
I mean, sure, if you really want to. I mean, you can, but
Well, I mean, it might be good to identify her with, you know? You never know.
You knew
Fun party
her.
mask.
I mean, if you
I
do
knew
something
her.
like that,
I knew
that's
Will.
pretty messed
Oh,
up.
that was the wife. Oh,
It
you
was the
guys didn't
wife,
tell me
yeah.
that. I kept asking if I missed anything, and nobody said so.
But he said then Wilma's turn to attack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like
thought
I've
Wilma.
said
I thought
Wilma
you guys.
multiple times.
I know you said Wilma, but I assumed that was the name of the horrible monster. I didn't realize that was the wife.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. This horrible monster named Wilma is not related to the Wilma who lives in the town.
The Wilma
okay,
that
good,
you were
good.
going to see.
Yeah.
Because she was
Right.
infected with the same blood.
Oh, it's another Wilma.
Guys, I've only got 2 intelligence. You can't expect that much of me.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
yeah,
Alright, so
maybe
I'll bless-
don't cut her face off.
Yeah, I'll bless Wilma and I'll bless the 2 guys that died, and then drag their corpses out before setting them on
I'll
fire.
Oh, do you? Do you? You bless them? Did you say?
I help drag them out. No,
Yeah,
help
I
drag
bless
out.
them like I bless them like not with my healing spell or anything, but just bless them in the name of Lineria.
I pick up one of the corpses and carry it out myself.
No problem. Yeah, you just like on
Yeah.
yourself right now. So, I will say, Osara, just a wee little moment. If when you are blessing the corpse of Wilma, you do see an almost like shadow, like the shadow that her body was casting disappears. And her body, as you're leaning over to like cradling it, let's say, to properly bless her, her body feels lighter.
Okay.
And that's all you feel. Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, as you guys take the bodies out, and set fire to the barn and watch it burn, we're going to end the session now.
Woo!
Epic.
Right on 3 hours.
Guys, we're heroes.
Yeah, as you guys are standing there watching it burn.
No casualties too, guys. We saved Wilma and everything.
Yeah, all I'm imagining is the camera panning off to the side, and it has one of those signs where it's like, this season is high, like, fire season, and it's the arrows pointing to the red. And it starts spreading.
Smokey the Bear, like, disapproving.
Yeah. Yeah, that's hilarious. Alright, well, sorry we don't have cameras at the end, guys, for those watching, but we'll sort it out for next time for sure. And then you guys will just have to, players, you guys will just have to have your own music going.
Yep, I've been listening to my own tunes this whole time.
Yeah. That's all good. But we do have just a few, like, very fast things to do for next week, so you guys can have 2 glyph points. Yay! You can level up.
Yay!
True.
2 glyph
I'll show it
points.
to you later.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you do it in your own time. So 2 glyph points, that means you have gotten 4, because you start with 2. Every time you get 4, you level up. So you are now vocation rank 2.
Yeah!
At the start of next session, we'll roll to increase your HP.
Woo!
Yay!
that.
I can't wait to crit fail it.
Yeah. Make sure you redeem your 2 glyph trees, 2 glyphs in your tree before next session, and message me what you choose.
Okay.
And if you attune any new spells or get any augments, especially you, Zeke, and Orsara. And yeah, initially you guys were only going to get 1, but seeing as you did so well and you're dressed up, you all get an extra glyph to level up.
Yay!
Woohoo!
I think that's everything. Yeah. So we'll finish there. Let you guys go to bed. I'm going to go to bed too.
I'm not gonna go to bed.
Oh. What a rebel.
We have
Dude, yeah, I
festival
stay up past my bedtime, dude.
Damn. Isn't it like
I do wanted to ask though.
2 a.m.?
It is like 2 a.m. I stay up for like 30 plus hours at a time. I have a really awful sleep schedule, but because I'm only level like 1, was I only able to cast level 1 spells?
No. So if you go to the spells and sorcery section of the rulebook, you will see how it works with level requirements for your spells. So you can actually attempt any spell you want. I've got it right here on my GM screen. So level 1 spells are DV12, right? You only need to have a level 2 in that skill to cast it without a -4. But if you were to try to cast a level 3 spell, which is a DV16, yeah, maybe you can hit that, but because your skill isn't level 6, your clerical arts skill, you would have a -4.
Right, I see.
Yeah, so that's how it works.
Oh, sick. Okay, so I don't have to use that crappy, spell to, not expose someone, to exercise someone.
Yeah, well, when you guys hit vocation rank 3, which will be further down the line, your skills will increase passively as well.
Epic.
But that's all for now, just the 2 glyph trees, and then we'll do HP at the start of next session.
Alright.
Cool. Alright, well thank you guys for joining. It was really fun.
Thanks for hosting.
Yeah, all good. And yeah, we'll definitely use Discord next time, and it should be a lot better. I just need to figure out the CPU problem. Yeah. That's the only annoying thing. But yeah, do you guys have anything else?
No. You could give information for the next one. Same time, same place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
next
is this
week.
weekly or what? Bi-weekly?
Weekly, yeah. Same time. 8 p.m. Japan time. Japan
Saturday.
Alright, so weekly.
Saturdays.
But
I got
Lufaya
it.
and I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Japan time, 9 p.m.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, so
are
you
we
can catch
plugging
us on
ourselves?
Monday.
Yeah.
My name
mine's
is
the
Theodore
best.
K. Monroe. I'm an author, artist, poet. Find me on Instagram at theodore.k.monroe. And my book, An Adventure with Time. Buy it from every online store. The sequel and prequel are coming soon.
Is that true? That's cool.
Yeah, it is true.
That's cool.
I've already
I
finished
wanna
the
read
prequel.
it.
I want to do a second read through.
I need to.
Theodore T. Monroe? Come on, dude.
Okay. Yeah,
All right, yeah, well, we'll
see
finish there.
this.
And I'll see you guys next week, eh?
All right, catch you then, brother.
Oh, here go all the nerd emotes on screen. Nerd.
I haven't
Nerd
told
alert!
Zeke to see you gone.
What's
Oh,
that?
no, there. Okay. I
Oh,
can
yeah,
hear
yeah,
him.
you guys are there, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Well, yeah, and it's good that you survived, Zeke, because that would have
Yeah,
been...
thank goodness.
Thank goodness we had to clear it.
Thank goodness we didn't have to burn your body in the barn.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys. You're welcome.
Could you
You're
imagine, though,
welcome.
Zeke burns in the barn, and then, like, we have to get his character in quickly, so then another character's, like, just standing beside you guys, like...
Oh, yeah,
I was your daughter.
Yes. I've got 5 more costumes to the side of new characters, so
Yeah.
And they get the experience just from being next to you, like in League or something, you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Okay.
Alright, so that's that. Yeah, we're in there. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next
Alright.
week.